Hello everyone, this is ACryInShame and welcome back to more Factorio, and here we have 4 turrets. So we're not getting a whole bunch of turrets. Why we're not getting turrets? Because we're not getting batteries. Why we're not getting batteries? Because these take freaking forever. But if you look at these, we can see that we're a little low on sulfuric acid. So we're going to come down here and check out what's going on. We're running low on sulfur. We're going to go back and check why that is in just a minute. I want to place these guys down. Right? Oh, the laser turret level of damaging and stuffs. Did I get this? I did. Boilers are set and ready to go. Low on transport belts. Do I have? I can make transport belts. It's fine. Then we'll just do something like so. We need medium electric poles. I can do these poles. It's fine. Not a big deal. As long as it's powered. Flip these around. And then we can do something like right here. And underground from here to here. And bam! One of the line. Fantastic. Now we are at a point where we are... Oh, didn't connect those. I was like, why is that not working correctly? Because I didn't do this correctly. That's why it's not working correctly. That's fine. As long as there's an opening to get by. Alright. Chugga. Cool. So, let's go grab some belts and stuff. Belts up here. How's underground? No, still a little underground. Everything else looks to be alright. Okay, so we need to steal some coal. Grab some coal while running along here. I want to have these being properly powered over here as well. I would like anyway. So constantly not going. Let me take a few of these. Oh, that's empty. It's gone. That is completely gone. So I can take this off and this whole line can go. Place that. There we go. You guys are done. We're just doing a bit of cleanup at this point. Cleaning up the base, clearing out extra pieces that we don't need anymore. The fact that all this is gone, a little worrisome. I set an alarm for this iron. I think I did. It'd be nice to actually have an alarm set for this iron patch here. To know like when it's going to be completely out. Granted, it's not going to be much longer because there's not a whole lot left. And this completely stopped because this is still pushing. There's still plenty of coal coming through. And this is going to be a whole coal patch that we need to, well, that we're going to take apart. Don't need to, but it'd be nice to get that going as well. Need some medium electric poles as well, so we need some steel in our inventory. Got going. Well, they are definitely running low on iron. So walls, I do need the walls. I need to finish that northern wall. Let's grab all this here. Let's make our way to the northern wall to finish up the northwest wall. Grab this wall as well. See if this is actually a spot being hit fairly hard. Just gonna switch this out for those guys. Make a few electric poles here. And put another layer. Make some walls too. 40 walls? Sure. Let's do that. Alright, so now we're here. Place the car down. Some fuel in it, jump into the car, and make our way back up. Can't do that science, so laser damage is all the way to where we can use it for now, so we'll go ahead and do laser speed. We got this guy coming after us now. I can pop this into here and turn around and take care of him. And he's down. A tiny base over here, it looks like. Yep, just the one piece here. Bye bye. So long. Nice knowing you. And done. Alright. Oop. There we go. Tiny patch of uranium. It looks like my wall is going to miss. Which is fine, we won't worry about that later, but we will want to mark it down on the map. No. Can I? Because I'm holding stone, so it's actually making it the marker. I don't want to make that the marker, I want to make uranium the marker. Just let me know that there is uranium there, and there's really no reason not to pick it up. As our power needs gets higher and higher, hopefully we'll get closer and closer to nuclear energy, and we don't have to worry so much about getting everything powered by coal. Maybe start to turn coal into oil instead. I don't have anything for walls. Throw our gates. Turning that is all I need for gate. I do. I can do that real quick. Power these guys. Inventory full. Awesome. I can just stonewall this up. Stone walls make really fast, so I can just do this. That's fine. I can go way back up while I'm making walls manually. I could also run the power while I'm doing this. Take this wall all the way out here. And then we're gonna come up about right where that base is to encapsulate that piece of iron ore. And then I want to explore out here as well, and maybe there's more water. I'm not sure if it expands out to the right or to the left. And I gotta make like the best use of that piece there. We're chopping on it. The walls are immune to fire. They're stone walls, so it makes sense that they're immune to fire. That was weird. That was the sound of disconnection from Vent, which is what this is the program I use to talk with my friends. Forgot that it was even on, honestly. You notice how like I'm not worried about that base? Like I'm not even bothering with it. I'm just like, oh yeah, the base is there, so what? What's your point? let's continue building like it's not even there. The corner piece, make sure that's properly protected. Man, they tear them up. They are awesome lasers. Awesome sauce, that's what that is. Cool. This also do perfectly fine with keeping this wall secure while the biters are still in their weaker stages. I'm at a point where I got lasers going. Look at this, one guy is pew 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 pew. Done. Pew 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 pew. No problem. Pew pew pew. I don't even worry about them. That's how little these guys interest me right now. After I saw like how easily I can tear them up without using even piercing ammo, I'm just not even worried about it. Like, it doesn't even faze me anymore. I'm hoping in later game, when they get stronger, it'll be more of a challenge. But for now, not worried about them. That's fine. That means I can expand properly without constantly worrying about the walls. Of course, I'm only at like the medium biters, which is like the early stage of the game. It's the first like upgrade. It's the first upgrade for the biters, right? The first time that you're not just fighting little guys. They actually have some health on them. They're not going to be torn up by your ammo. They still take a little while. When the medium biters start swarming, you start to finally like feel the biter strength, you know? But it's still not strong enough to fight, you know, fight me at this stage. I got modular armor going, so it's nice and tough. Don't gotta worry about them yet. And after I make the walls all set up and have all my laser turrets set up as well, then I won't have to worry about. Then I can focus on building the base the way I want it to be built instead of trying to fit within where I can defend properly and where resources are sitting. Like, no, I can go all out at that point. Can I make one? I don't have any batteries. I have 11 batteries? I'm missing one battery. I'll craft that. But these two are just pew 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 pew. I'm just gonna walk over and just tear it up. It's basically going down. Give me a minute. Let me just tear this up real quick. Gone. Gone. These little pieces here. We got over here. How tough is this base? Are we even worried about this? Where's my radars? Radar. Here we go. Radar. How's the radar? So yeah, we're not worried about that. Some uranium over here as well. So there's a bit of uranium there, a bit of uranium there. There's like small pockets of uranium, excluding like the first one you find, which is there. But you always want to mark them down because they're still rare. You want to get them all. Is that a small base? No, it's not a base, it's just worms. Not too worried about it, it's just worms. I'm gonna pick those up too, forgot about those. Iron ore. I won't be able to remember that's there. I don't mark it. It's coal, stone. There we go. We're at the top level for those until we get to those, and then we can do this here and actually unlock the high-tech science and the processing units. Yes, please. Mostly for processing units, but still. Important research anyway. Let's see. There's a little bit of trees here, and there's trees over here. I want to kind of see what's all going on over there. We don't have to worry about here because it isn't actually connected. So you can cut off as far down as you want. You just gotta figure out like a good spot to do so. You don't want to cut all the way down here. I could do that. I could do a straight line, maybe like here. It's a big piece to cut off. It's pretty far away from my base. There's plenty of room to expand and do whatever the hell we want though. Right now we're expanding in the left side, right? But where I have this cut off, I'd rather not even bother with going that way. What I'll end up doing is, I will tear everything up. I'm going to make an unloading station somewhere over here, and then have the main bus go this way, and just expand all the way out till the end here. Now let the new stand a chance. Let's take out this base real quick. It's not going to take me very long. Excuse me for a minute. Just meet fire. Fire, meet bug. Spiders. Spiders, meet fire. Here, more fire for you. Fire for everyone. Fire all around. Spiders be burning. Spiders be burning. I'm glad that they definitely nerfed the flamethrower, because before you could just like quickly flame a piece of a base and just walk away from it, and the fire wouldn't stop before it died, so the bases would always die even with like a little bit of fire on them. You still had like some fire on it, but like a little more than just a hit, but they would just catch fire and they would stay on fire and just die. All the dead biters. But now the fire doesn't do as much damage, so the fires actually go out before the bases explode. Which means you have to actually put a significant amount of fire on them to actually die. Let me go drop my car here real quick. Let's throw some wood in there, because I don't care about my wood. Nobody cares about the wood in this game. Let's check out over here. What do we got over here? Huh? Is that uranium? That's the uranium on the map, right? Yeah, I marked that already. We have a big opening so we can check out this area nicely. Got that base over here. Got a few big guys over here. What was that? No, that is... Okay, there's the water. All the biters swarm right over here. Alright. Can't get through the trees safely right now. Oh, there's a spot I can get through. I can just loop around real quick. Get a few hits from the worm there. Oh, there's another spot up here, huh? Getting a little deeper into biter territory than I would like. I'm feeling a little wary at the moment. I'm kind of like, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Ooh, that's a huge base. That is the mother hive right there. That is one of the hives. I'm gonna call big bases hives. And other bases are just gonna be like outposts and stuff. But the hives, man, those are the ones you gotta worry about. And that is a hive. Yeah, let's got this nice little train going. Make our way back into safety. Did our little scouting mission. Scouting mission has been successful. I didn't really find a proper edge, however. Did I really scout what I wanted to scout? Not really, but I did get an idea that it's not going to be easy. See you guys, get out of here. The whole line of biters there. Take this guy out. Small worm, please. Gone. Alright. Base. Oh, I don't know. Just a minute, please. I need to drive a bit away. There we go. Heavy. This is the better ammo. Piercing air shots. Whoosh. Whoosh. Gone. Alright. Let's see, come down here. The damage added to the buggy is definitely significant. I think I can keep with this a whole idea here, right? And come off right here and go across. Because I think there's a spot here. Might need to get around somewhere. properly check that out though. I want to check it out. It's going to be important. Oop, didn't see you down there. Just the small little piece though. You're dead. Now let's make our way back in. Into here. I'm very vulnerable because I don't have a straight way out at the moment. So if I get stuck in here, it would suck. Alright, I'm out. Smash! Ooh! Get a medium bite or something. Okay, that base is down. Some repairs required. Keep the car going. Up inside. Alright, so you can probably get up here. Hopefully. You're all following me. Good. Around you guys. Oil here. There's the end piece. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. That was my main mission. Mission is now complete. Loop around. Ooh, took some hits. Keep going, car. Keep going. Whoosh. Good job, car. Alright, scouting is completed. So now I can better plan what to do next. For my fighter setup stuff building. Yes, wall. Okay. So probably want it like right on the tip there. And go across. It's not gonna make it all the way here. Like I'd like it to. Like maybe I have to go across there and then down. I could do that. I could do that. That's fine. I wouldn't mind that. There's a line of biters who want to eat my face. There's also here where you can cut off here and across here. I like that idea too, because that's totally doable. Let me check the scout north again. Let me just make sure that we're all fixed up here. We're scout north. And there's the... That's got a decent amount there too. Let's scout the north section here. So that's the tip right there, so we can take those guys out. I almost ran into that base at first. And over here, looking at... It's getting dark, so it's getting a little dangerous for me driving around. So there's a wall right there. There's the wall. Ooh. Let's loop back around. Wow, look at that. Nifty. Make a wall there. Make a wall of that section right there. I like that. That's my next walling section. I like it! It works! Cool. Gotta take all the biters in between, that's all. Oop. That could have been better. Could have also been worse. Could have lost the car. I almost lost the car, honestly. I ran into the base. Alright, let's go on down here. Dead. Circle them. Gone. And up here. See, I can make it all the way up here just fine. Alright, how's our steel section? 10 of these? And more copper. Alright, let's go back, grab some copper. I'm gonna run a line all the way up to here. And we'll start making our wall across. And after the walls, or after we encapsulate everything, we're gonna go in, placing down radars, and killing all bases inside of our capsule. And then we can clear things out and really start building the base proper. It's gonna take a little bit to do all that though. We're gonna need copper. And how's this production going? What are we low on? Looks like we're low on advanced circuits. We're low on iron. Surprise, surprise there. Is our power still doing fine? Our power's more than fine. Power's doing excellent. But our iron production is failing horrendously. Oh, come on, can't you get over that pipe? You just hop over it? Yeah, our iron production is dwindling. Alright, he's doing not too good. These are... that one's out, that one's out, that one's out. Quick repair, and take these guys out too. Yeah, that's... ain't much left, that's for sure. Okay, so how many laser turrets were we able to create with our dwindling iron supply? That is the question. 10. We have 10 turrets. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna do. Okay. So what's going on down here? What do we got going on? Well, it seems to be a problem. Well, that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Okay. This isn't creating... oh, it might be on petroleum. It's maxed out. Did we upgrade that? Do we have those? Are they split down properly? Do we have those? We do. We do have cracking. Okay. We just never set it up. We do have proper cracking. With the ratios all changed, the original ratio I had once upon a time no longer works, so I need to figure out the ratios now. We are doing... produces 30. Okay. Is it going to be another 40 to 30 situation? 30... oh, it's... okay, so it's literally 40 to 30 and then 30 to 20. But it's straight 1 to 1 to 1. That's fine. That's awesome. That's great. That means we need from heavy to light we need 1, and from light to petroleum we need 1. That's it. That's fine. You can do that, no problem. You can do that, no problemo. So that we'll do that here. And here, these are also terrible setups, I know. This will be light. This will be heavy. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. We have water somewhere, maybe. Oh, and I can do advanced, can I? Do advanced with this. Let me pop this real quick. Cause no, not pop that. Let me pop here, so that these will all refine as much as possible, and then we will power up these suckers. I'm a bit distracted again. Happens a lot. Crap, I need copper. Need more coppers. Because right now, our issue is petroleum for the lasers, because we need to get the laser set up to do the encapsulation. We can do the encapsulation so we can better increase our iron production. Now, with the encapsulation we have right now, we could do a temporary encapsulation right here, and increase our iron input, and start with the base, like the actual base that we want to create. I mean, totally a possibility. We can go that route, rather than worrying about the full encapsulation. You can see that we are using more coal, or we're not producing as much coal because we're only pulling it from these rather than from those guys, from the whole setups that purely pull coal rather than the coal iron mix. That means that we've been, constantly pulling iron, and focusing on getting the iron out rather than the coal, because the coal was kind of an extra piece sitting here. Okay, so we have that. Let's get some of these guys, and we'll make a few extra big guys as well. Get some proper production going on. Alrighty, so let's go on down here. We need water, which is over there, which is right here. So we can just kind of tap into right here for our water. No big deal. Dang it. So this is the light oil. This is the heavy oil. Heavy cracking. To light oil. And light oil into petroleum. There we go. I mean, it's not like super awesome, amazing production, but it works. We should be getting more petroleum coming through. We need 30 per each set. Of course, we need more of these science setups, obviously, more of these chemical plants. But that's going to be the general setup, and I wanted to break those off so that they're okay. Now this, okay, so this is 30, 30, 40. This is 10, 45, 55. So it's more petroleum. Because each one is 10 less on the setup. So this takes out 20 heavy, gives 15 light, which is a higher transfer rate, right? And 55. I was trying to get this idea of like, when you break things down, right? Because if we check the breakdown over here, we can check this real quick. So this is our normal setup, and there are things that require heavy and stuff like that. Not a whole lot, but they do exist. So of course you want to make sure that we have high enough heavy production later on, but we're not really focusing on that. So one thing I was really curious about was, okay, so you have 30. Let's see what the breakdown is, right? Because for 30 heavy, 30 light, and 40, right? So the cracking down, you get 40, so it's not even enough to break down into that. You need 40. So let's go with double that with 60, 60, 80. So basically we're counting as if we did 2 oil processing, right? No, it's not even gonna work either because doesn't split that way either. Let's see here. For this split, it's 40 to 30, right? 40 heavy equals 30 light. So it's a 4 to 3 ratio. And then it becomes a 3 to 2 ratio. So every 4 heavy is equal to 2 petroleum. Right? So if this was 30-30, so we're losing 20 heavy, right? So let's do a quick calculation. I'm going to actually show my window here. Let's do the calculation. So we're going to bring up our calculator, right? So if we are losing 20 and we're doing 4 to 2, so we divide that by 4. So we have that many sets, so it's 5. So that's equal to 10 petroleum. So the 20 heavy that we're losing is equal to 5 petroleum. Okay? And then from that, we are gaining 15 light. Okay, so 15 light, it's a 3:2 ratio. So if you do 15 divided by 3, which would be 5, right? And then that's to 2, so you multiply that by 2. Once again, that's 10 petroleum, so it's a total of 15 petroleum gain from that from the loss. Sorry, you're losing the 20, right? The 20 heavy. So that's minus 5. Then you're gaining the 15 light, right? 45 to 30, it's 15. So it's gaining you 10 petroleum. So far we're at a positive 5 petroleum. Right? And then 45 to 55 is another 10. So we are at a plus 15 total petroleum per processing. So every 5 seconds. Okay. So let me go ahead and hide this again. So I was using the capture. It was, capture window versus capture game. That's what that little reshaping of the game was. So yeah, I just wanted to double check to make sure that, yeah, the later processing is good for general use, and then it isn't just one of those, like, because it looks good, it should be good. I want to make sure that it actually is good, Gotta double check these things. These are important aspects of design. Gotta need the numbers work. Gotta make the numbers work. That's gonna be a weird one, but that's fine. Just need to attach water. And blam! Alright, so that's processing. These are processing even when these weren't chugging along. There's gonna get a lot more petroleum out of it. Of course, we're gonna get a lot less heavy, but hey, should be fine. This may not even be needed right now, so let's make sure that, well, it's a lot less heavy anyway. This should fill up faster than these are losing. That's why I make this setup or not, it really doesn't matter. But I want to make sure that this is only going to be running if at all possible. Connect this or no? Can I not have this connected? Do I have to use a pump? Do I have to use a pump? Come on, let go of this. Thank you. I couldn't figure out what button it was to let go. Chain rail signal pump. I have the stuff for it. So where's pump? There it is. Pump. That's 2 blocks. Okay. So pump requires power and finishing touch. And then that's to there. Just to connect those up. And then we're gonna need 2 wires. So we need here to here to here. Right? So we have all those in. And then this will enable when our light oil, oh here we go, fluids, our light oil is less than, we'll do 2,000, right? And let's do 5,000. A hardy number there. Less than 5,000. This way we can build up some heavy oil for other uses beyond, just that. So have that cracking set up. And that should not work, right? Enable, disable. So we're not getting, what am I missing here? You should read contents to 11. Okay, so that should, okay. It's like, I guess it was residual that was sitting inside of it. Okay, cool, that's working, fantastic. attach it to this guy here just so I can check numbers. Awesome. They should be chugging along. And then we're going to make a few more of these guys. Keep things chugging along as we'd like. There. Oh, we need extra space, aren't we? Son of a bitch. Okay. We need one space between each of these. The fluids and how they work. Crap, wrong thing. It has to be the bottom one, not the top one. What a waste of oil. Oh well. Hardly an issue. Oh, brown piece. There we go. These are all chugging along now. Getting a bit of constant flow. Good. And this is doing much better. Keeping up with demands. Awesome. So there we go. We had fixed that issue. We've done some reconnaissance. And building up the base and whatnot. So we're doing good. But that is the end of this episode. I just looked over and saw that we are 40 minutes in, it looks like. So for now, this is ACryInShame signing out. Hoping that you are enjoying the series. How many we got in here? We got 15 more. It's better than what the 10 we had. And we just fixed it finally. So yeah, that should be producing a lot more, and we should be on a far, far better track. So guys, I shall see you later. Au revoir. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.